Hello everybody and welcome back to what we're calling GrayCraft Minecraft 101. We're going to visit 101 worlds. Today is episode 1 of World 18. And as you can see, we're in a redwood forest. But I do have a couple of issues. Let me show you what's going on in my backpack. Okay, in my backpack, I am missing this right here, this space. This one was empty for whatever reason. I don't know why I left the space empty, but this one contained the book for the pumpkin quest. And I didn't know this, but you can't get that quest book in creative mode. So, that being said, let me show you. I went ahead and added the TNT so that I don't have to mess with it. Here's the 5 blue eggs that we're going to use to summon the chickens. I need experience to name them. Got an extra chest, carpet, some spruce fences, and of course the name tags, and like I said, the TNT. And I don't feel bad about the TNT simply because I couldn't get the book. So that means we're going to have to spend extra time. Hopefully we'll get lucky and we can find a pumpkin patch quickly. And I think my best bet is to go out here and teleport myself to an edge of the screen and wait for it to fill in a little bit and see if we can get lucky enough to find a pumpkin patch. Now, my other option would be to use my compass here, but I don't think I can do that. Meaning, I don't think I can look up pumpkin. But for kicks and giggles, let's give it a try. Go here, pumpkin patch, and start search. Okay. Coordinates. Let me write these down and see if we can teleport ourselves to a pumpkin patch. I didn't think that would work. So negative 547. And negative 185. It says it's 745 blocks away, so that's not too shabby. But I'm on Y level 117, and I'm concerned. Do we want to come back here for any reason? Maybe not. This Y level is quite high, and I don't know that I want to be that high in the air because I might end up dropping down. That's not what I want to put there. I want to put pumpkin. Pumpkin. And then we want to go down here to put the coordinates in. Negative 547, negative 185, 185, doop. And then do I want to lower this? We're going to save it and let's take a look and see we've got it on, and let's see where it shows on the mini or on the map. Theoretically, there should be a line in the air. There it is. Do we want to go over there the old-fashioned way? In other words, run our butt over there? It's not that far, really. And we might get lucky and not run. Okay. I was going to say we might get lucky and not run into any major obstacles in our way. But this ravine was easy to navigate. Of course, you know how I love the tall grass. Somebody give me a mod that will allow me to turn off tall grass. Any mod designers out there willing to help an old man out? I don't like the tall grass. It makes it hard to see. And the creepers like to hide in the tall grass. I could teleport over there. Should I teleport over there, be brave like? I don't know. I gotta cross this river. How far am I away? Okay, this is gonna be painful on the footsies. Actually, not too bad. Okay. Let's see how we're gonna get up here now. Pretty close. Okay, we made it. We don't normally do this much exploring. What is that? Huge clover petal. And a 4-leaf at that. Do we do it? Do we just go be brave? Be brave, Gray. Do it, buddy. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, I landed in water. How does that make me feel good about this being a pumpkin patch? I don't see pumpkins. So theoretically, it could be considered a pumpkin patch. But I don't know that there's enough pumpkins here to constitute a patch. There's one there and one there. But I'm in what's called a pumpkin patch biome. Go figure. Okay, what's the difference here? Coarse dirt and dirt. All right, let me get my tools at the ready. Axe, my shovel, and my hammer. How about that? And then we'll throw the coarse dirt in the river. All right, now, pumpkin, I need you to be the one. It's getting dark, Gray. Yes, it is. Pumpkin patch. If I come all the way up, am I going to get into more pumpkins? I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. All right, hold on a minute. Let me, maple log, be my friend, okay? Sleeping bag, Gray. Mama, see, I'm trying to sleep. I really am. There we go. Sweet dreams. Let's do it. Okay, so now, theoretically, oh wow. Okay, there's a lot of, why are those guys still alive? That's a pumpkin house. Oh, you know what? Oh, coming at me, bro. Why you gotta light me on fire? Do we take over the pumpkin patch house right here? And is it technically a house if there's no doorway in it? Okay. I'm going to make it a pumpkin house. What do you think? Walk that right there. Give me some pumpkins. Pumpkin, carved pumpkin. Okay. Hold on a minute. I put the carved pumpkin up here. Put some torches under it to get jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we use these pumpkins. Okay. So I think I want to go back outside and go back around to this side. I think they'll light up even if I have them facing this way. Yeah. Okay. And then there, there, and there. Okay. Now, getting light from these jack-o'-lanterns, and I can put our bed over here and set my bind spot, and I think I'm gonna make it a little bit more cozy. Put it in the ground. We got our respawn point set. All right, now we've got to put a door in, and what do I want to use for a door? Let's see. Or do I want to just go out and chop some trees in the area? That might be what I want to do. Let me see. Orange. No. We've got orange already. I'm looking for maple, but not the maple that we have. Orange. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check. How much orange do we have? Orange, we got 24. Okay. What? No, 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 no. Go away. Why you guys gotta pick on me? Now I gotta break out my food. I'm gonna break out some apples because I want to save my pumpkin pie. I know I'm getting sidetracked a little bit, by the fact that I'm going to chop down these trees to get some maple wood and some saplings. And then I've got to get back on the task at hand, which is to get these pumpkins and maybe get that guy to summon up so I can get the book. I hope that works, because otherwise I don't know the answer. Okay. I think this is the one that I fixed, right? These don't seem to be summoning him. Don't get me wrong. I need the stuff. All right. We're gonna jump up on the pumpkin. Oh, okay. I see. That's like the stem of the pumpkin. That works. Okay. I need to put the crafting bench in here. Crafting bench. And some furnaces. I don't want to block my light that's coming through that pumpkin, so I'm going to put my crafting bench there and my furnaces there. And let's get some wood, maple wood. And I know my original plan was to get cobble and mossy cobble for a build, and I think we're still going to be able to accomplish that. That's interesting. Maple door. Okay, not a whole lot of space to work with, but it works. Speaking of works, we've got to get some more sugar cane to grow. Let's put these pumpkins in the stack. Still got a carved pumpkin. Guess we could put the carved pumpkin in that empty space. And all right, let's come out here. Clean up some space out front here. And what do we got going on over here? Just a big ravine, I guess. Okay, theoretically, we can make this work. What am I looking for? It's already in my inventory. Hold on. I want the fence. And I want the carpet. And I want the enchanting. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go with this. For the chickenses. Fix this in a minute. Okay. Right out front of the homestead. We'll fill this in with dirt. It's not what I wanted to do there, but okay. And finish squaring that off. And carpet right there. Torches on the corners. And sunset gray. I gotta get out of here. Walk along the fence. Get my shovel. Shovel this down so that we have a space between the fence so stuff can't jump over the fence. And then I'm gonna go in the house and go to bed. And yes, I know, I'm still looking for stuff. Let me get this XP going. There. More than enough for the chickens. Okay, now we gotta get... Oh, I just thought of something. We're not gonna get 5 chickens from this, are we? We might not get any chickens from this. Nope. Well, you can't get to me. That's the good thing. There's your charged creeper over there. And I don't really want to draw any attention with him. What am I gonna do? I guess I gotta go back into creative mode because I didn't really summon the chickens the way I was supposed to. Let me do that. Grandpa Gray. Sometimes you overthink it. Go into creative mode. Enter. Now inventory, go to chicken. How do I get blue eggs though? Here, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with blue. I want the same eggs that I had before, so I'm gonna go with 64 eggs. Oh, you only get 16. That's right. Okay. So how many is it going to take to get 5 chickens? Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm not really using them. I'm in creative mode. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute, how'd I end up with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chickens? I guess it was lagging. All right, let me get rid of these chicken eggs. Okay. I've got some seeds, so I could help these guys grow up a little bit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. trying to feed them seeds so their time will count down. We'll get some adults out of this. Wow. It's a lot of seeds. We'll get one adult out of this. Oh man. At least, okay, we got one adult and some eggs coming. All right, let me get in here. I'm going to put my stuff down, my anvil, and my trash can. And here I was worried about putting a pumpkin, taking out my light pumpkin. Let me make another jack-o'-lantern. I'm in creative mode. Forgot about that. And then we'll use this one. And put a torch in there. Light that up. Like so. And then we'll put him in the ceiling. Got a bad feeling? He's now in the ceiling. Put our anvil there and our trash can there. All right, I'm in creative mode still. Hold on, let me fix that. Game mode. Because I just wanted to do it for the chickens. There we go. Then I can, well, okay. It's going to be kind of ironic that I'm going to use the trash can to throw away a trash can. But there we have it. Okay. Oh, and we got an extra one, so I'm going to put another jack-o'-lantern up top. There. Okay. Now we can name our chickenses. Scott. There we go. And Pete. Pete. Yes. Got Ree. Pete. Yeah. And then we've got Fred. And Wilma. There we go. Now, what time is it? Daytime. Okay, where you at, Scott? There you are. You're Scott. Okay, what happened? Somebody get named Scott over here? What happened to mine? Anybody named over here? Am I looking at you? Just not seeing the name? All right. Something happened. I don't know. Scott, okay. Pete. Repeat. Do they not get names when they're little? Maybe you can't name them when they're little. Repeat. Fred. Where's Fred? Fred. And Wilma. Okay. I think we got everybody. Let's see. Pete. Scott. Okay, you guys gotta quit moving around. I can't see. I know we got extra. I'm gonna say that we're good. All right, guys, you realize that I've already built the house. We still gotta cut down the trees to hopefully get, or cut down the pumpkins, I mean. To hopefully get that guy to spawn. And just because I'm in a pumpkin patch biome, I don't, there he is. Okay, now what we figured out the last time, folks, I got to left click him instead of right click him to get the book. Thank you. You've been given a TNT. How come he gave me a TNT that time, but last time he wouldn't give me a TNT? And so that's why I summoned it in. I'm on the wrong side of the building here. Hold on, I wanna double check this. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to close my door. All right, sunset. I want to sleep on it. I read a book. You have been given a TNT. What? All right, so now, it's daytime, and I got 2 TNTs, and I need some redstone. And I'm supposed to make a 7x7 block. Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta figure out where we're gonna do this and how we're gonna do it. Maybe come up here on top of the hill, clear out some space with my carved pumpkin. Okay, so let me get, oh, there's the new cow. How you doing, moo cow? Woolly cow. Okay, we need to take some of this and convert it into redstone. 36 redstone. Okay. Now, question on everybody's mind is, if you put the redstone here, so you go 1, that's it, and then you put the TNT there, and what? Okay. Let's read the book. And if all else fails, Gray, read the book. I'm gonna put a couple of torches out here because I ain't scared, but some people might be. Okay. Now, let's see what the book says we're supposed to do. Okay, you keep showing me that. That's fine. But how do I open the book? Okay. Make sure that you're prepared. You might need extra food and armor to make it through. Yes, I know. Summoning ritual, you'll need 16 redstone, 1 TNT. Place the redstone in the 7x7 pattern. Light the TNT. The blast combined with the power of the shaped redstone should do the trick. Probably. Okay. So, how do we light the TNT again? We just hit it. Nope. No. Okay. Light it with a torch. Do I need a button? I might need a button. Hold on a minute. Let's try this. Let me get a button. I can use a button, right? Yeah, make a button. Should I carry the extra TNT with me? That's the question. Alright. I need my axe on me. Okay. I got it. I gotta trim the tree. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Your ancient form has returned. Okay, good. Do I have to kill you? Now I'm free. I can finally continue my... What? Goodbye. There's no reward. You see something fall out of his pocket. What fell out of his pocket? Prisoner coordinates. What? Do we need to go see the prisoner coordinates? I don't know. I think that's going to wait till next episode. We're still going to be in this world. That's going to be in next episode. Let me pick up this redstone so that we don't accidentally cause more issues for ourselves. I'm going to hold on to this scrap of paper. And while I'm finishing up this episode, I'm going to go around collecting more pumpkins because I want to get a full stack of pumpkin. So, let me do that. I set the guy free. Basically what they're telling me is you let the guy go. And there was a reason he was in there. Wherever he was being held. And yes, I know I'm taking out a giant pumpkin, but it's because I want to get as many pumpkins as possible. And sunset yet again, Gray. Here, let's do this. Oh, there's pumpkins down there. All right. Let's hurry up and get these. All right, this is not good. You gotta be smarter. Cal, I know what you're trying to tell me. It's time to lay down. I heard you. I heard you tell me. But as you can tell, I'm not listening. And you're still trying to tell me. I'm trying to remove all evidence that I destroyed this tree. Or this pumpkin, I mean. Wow. It's a lot of pumpkins, Gray. A lot of pumpkin pie. Speaking of pumpkin pie, folks, guess what I had last night? First time this season. Pumpkin pie with whipped cream in real life. And it was delicious. You know what? I'm just going to go. Oh, that's right. That's where I came in at. I need to get back over here. By the way, Gray, you think there's enough pumpkins around here for you to get your stack of pumpkins? Let's sleep. Okay, wait a minute. The quest said something. I mean, the thing said something here. Hold on a minute. Let's read this. As the pumpkin killager flies away, you see something fall out of his pocket. As you pick up the piece of paper, you see coordinates to a prisoner camp written on it for you. You feel bad about unleashing the pumpkin killager back into the world. Maybe a prisoner can help you stop him. Yeah, we're going to do that. Not today. Today I'm going to look in my inventory. What am I doing? Why is that not doing that? Okay. Let me look in my inventory, see how many pumpkins we got out of the day. Oh, we got plenty of pumpkins now. All right. Speaking of pumpkins, though, let's go here. And boom, there's 64 pumpkins plus 64 pumpkins. We can put this up here, put the compass away. I got some orange saplings that go there. I like it. We need to plant some more sugar cane. The idea behind that is that we can get some more pumpkin pie made up, because I really would like a stack of pumpkin pie. Let's get rid of that button, the pumpkin. We don't need the extra pumpkin. I'm gonna keep the, do I want to keep the carved jack-o'-lantern for now? Yes. Get rid of the maple doors, spruce fences. We don't need the extra seed. Let me convert my redstone back into blocks. There we go. And while we're putting that away, let me say thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. And consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Leave a comment and suggestion. I read them and I try to answer them all. And we will see you again next time. See you, chickens. Take care.